So today's antics and tomfoolery is brought to you by Squarespace. They're the one-stop shop to build an unreal online presence and launch your business into the stratosphere. So I'm friends with a guy called Ed who lives here. He's got a lot of land and he's got I think he's got 3 motocross tracks, a trials arena. There's places up the road to ride mountain bikes. We've brought our pit bikes. Ben's got his enduro bike. Ben's gonna ride a pit bike. We're gonna do everything today. And Ed is also the founder of Keks, who make the pants that I've worn for over a year. They're the comfiest, most performance-driven underwear that I've ever put on my body, and I've worn them every day since that day that I discovered them. So cheers to Ed for letting us come to his house. Cheers to Ed for letting us crash all his motorbikes an hour in advance. I'll say that now. We're gonna do wheelie practice on this lawn, then go and ride all sorts of different tracks. And loads of pros like Tommy Sell, Billy Bolt, Alex Lowe's comes and hangs out here. So it's quite like a pro central hub going on. I don't know why Ben and I are here. We're way out of our depth, but especially you, Ben. I want to see you do a wheelie on a pit bike.
No,
so before we do that, we've got our enduro bikes. We're going to go up the road to a jump spot, a little jumpy downhill spot, do what we know, strap the GoPros on, and then return here for a lot of antics in a bit. All right, Pooch. It's going to be a good day. There's not a cloud in the sky, which is rare this far north. Something's gone wrong. I think it's gone wrong that we're even here. But let's valve bounce some motorbikes, whiskey throttle into some bramble bushes, and go home miserable. Let's do it. Ben's out.
Yeah, boy.
Finally, after 2 years, he's wearing a proper helmet, which my brother's lent him.
First time in my life, mate.
And that helmet happens to be a full face when we're on a cross-country ride. Just like stitched up more. Ed's in front, he's on his e-bike. Ed Warren, everybody.
Hello, mate.
And then somehow up ahead, Tommy's broken free on a BMX. So Tommy Sales come to join us. I can't imagine he's going to be doing any riding on a BMX, but I think he was sat at home and fancied a day in the great outdoors. You have brought the wrong bike. It's an old relic, isn't it?
Stolen. Got this free 15 years ago.
So that's the brand. You haven't actually stolen it, have you?
No, I didn't see it.
This is Mr. Keks. This is Mr. Ben. You probably won't have to put...
a shoddy jersey that's the thingies are pulling, but that doesn't happen with Halford, does it?
You won't find that problem. First impressions are a super hard pack, super rocky, super fast downhill section with loads of jumps in. So whoever's built this understands speed, jumps, and how to make things the right length. We'll probably find that out properly, and I'll find that out by following Ben, because I'm going to put you in the middle of the sandwich. Me and Ed are the filling. Yeah?
Yeah.
See if you can squeeze your way to the bottom. Watch this. Ready, Eddie? Go on, Ben. Pressure's on, I'd say. When was the last time you rode that? A different year? Different decade? Oh, that's a double. It's so hard pack, isn't it? You are doing really, really well. Go on, look super far ahead on this. You mug. Go on, catch him. Catch him, Denny. You've really cased that. Pull up. Don't break.
There's no chance of me clearing that.
But you'd have probably landed in the back. Why did you? At what point did you think I'm going to stop? When you saw the jump?
At the point where I thought I was going to go nose into that.
It's because you let Ed get away, so you're hitting everything utterly blind. And you jumped effectively into that tree, so you may have cleared it. Go on, let's drop in from just here and finish the line, and then we'll go and hit the big line. This isn't the big line. This is like, yeah, this is a nursery slope, isn't it, Ed? Tommy's dropping in his PE kit. Go on, now, have it. Stay behind him and get the speed. Go on, Ben. You are looking good, sir. Yes, boy. It's really dusty. It's my first dusty ride of the year.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
Back, don't you?
Good men.
Yes, mate.
Nice.
If we go and find these big steep ones.
Yeah.
New track. Why don't you go in front again?
Okay.
Can we trust you? Can I trust you?
Yeah.
Shall I? Can I?
I've not jumped in. Well, I've jumped 3.
How many are there? How many jumps?
It goes all the way back to where we.
Oh, it's a long hill. Okay. Then when we're down there, shall we remain down there and go and ride motorbikes on your prized piece of land, Ed? Is that ridiculous? I feel like we can do it all today. Go on, Ben. So you better make it count.
Oh, okay.
Pit bike's waiting, fully fueled, oiled up. Don't mess it up. Oh, here we go. Yes, Ben! Ben! You actually impressed me so much then! Yeah, man! This track is epic. There's nothing like this in the UK that I've ridden. Whoa! Ben, you're killing it! That was an insane track to ride blind.
That was sick.
You impressed the hell out of me,
I've never
dude.
done anything like that.
I've never jumped them.
You've never hit all of
I've
those?
never even seen them.
Blind leading the blind, leading the blind.
Oh, such a
That
steep
last one,
landing.
when I was
Yeah, the
in
last
I
one's a
thought,
trails
oh
jump.
my God.
I just said at the top, selfishly, we should go and ride pit bikes, which we're going to do. But that track is one of my favourite tracks I've ever ridden in this country. That's hips, berms, shark fin kind of things. That berm section you went in way too fast, like you were pinballing from berm
Yeah,
to
but
berm.
I made it through.
That impressed me. All right,
Insane.
dude. There's a bloke having a beer watching us. This is the day to be riding bikes. Cheers, dude.
Insane.
I've never
Fair
ever done
play,
that.
Ben.
Thank you.
What's that? What's my name? Matthew. What's it called, Ed, here? We're not allowed to say. It's like, okay, it's fair enough. It's private. You've got to respect the effort that people put in. And it's dry as well, so you can easily do a lot of damage riding it. You guys got a sweaty palm.
They're not dry.
Why don't you rub them on this landing?
Oh my God.
That's a good sized jump, Ben.
Wow.
And now we're all questioning why you don't ride the first slopestyle jump at the compound. Ben didn't manage to ride that first run, but then this big hairy line he managed to do first go.
Yeah, weird that, isn't it?
See now.
Maybe we should end on a high. Try and pick your speed now you've hit the jumps, Ben.
Yeah.
Not that you did anything wrong riding it blind. I want to see you survive. Yeah, mate. No, he's still completely out of control. Whoa. You alright, mate? That was a big crash. You alright? Winded?
No.
Nice.
Oh my God, that felt rough.
Yeah, you are fine. You were lucky you crashed into marbles, which I guess slide a bit. But yeah, your body hit that hole up slope.
Oh,
You okay?
So sketchy from up there.
Yeah, look where your crash started. It actually started on that hip up there. You insided both corners with full gas and then you took off this like a takeoff. Do you remember it happening? Front wheel went there. Dude, you crashed in the best place, like the only thing that's not rock hard.
Is the helmet alright?
I did say let's not do it again.
That's so true.
I did say to Ed and Ben, having got all the way down that track first go, which even Ed as a local said he hasn't achieved before, we should probably call it there and end on a high, because following Ben on the first run I could tell that the ambition exceeded the ability.
Yeah.
Is that a fair explanation?
I do agree with that.
Which is a great way to be, a great way to live. I know a few people that definitely act in that way, dawn till dusk, but then if it's only 50-50 success rate, that's what you get on run number 2.
Funny that I said I'd slow down, I literally went quicker, I think.
Because you can't get any braking when you're off like the race line, you can't get any braking done on this stuff. And I watched that unfold, and to be honest, from back there I was excited, but I knew there was impending doom. It's an epic track, but that was a less epic moment to watch as your colleague and friend.
I needed one of those.
Yeah, I needed to see it, to check to know that you're also human. Let's go ride motorbikes. Right, we're on track, we're on the flat track. Tommy's just coming in with the Bobcat. We're going to grade the whole thing. Look at this little bit of kit, it's great. Imagine having this to just make your track perfect every day. But he's 2 times British motocross champion, 3 times world runner-up champion. That's kind of a fake accolade. Look at that. Tommy's on track. If you're on track to running your own successful business, you're going to love the link in my description below, because Squarespace have all the tools for you with built-in domain names, your own multiple contributors feature so your whole team can get involved. You can build in calendars, appointments, you can do everything on that platform, and I've got a 10% discount code down there too. Tommy knows all about it. He's got his laptop in his lap while he's grading the track. Ed's fast, it's his track. His bike's trick. Ben, when you are riding, you can ride the pit bike, because I'm going to ride that blue TTR.
Lovely.
What happened last time? You fell on me and burnt a hole in my leg.
No, you sent it off a cliff.
Oh, up there in your trials track, I did. I whiskey throttled it off, and there's a huge 20-foot rock drop up there. That is true. Thanks for reminding me. So we're just going to watch on and wait for this track to be graded, and then we're going to have a race against quite a talented professional motocross guy. But right now he looks like a builder. I know how he feels. Let's race. Go for it. Give you a head start. Go on, Tommy, I'll give you a head start as well.
I've got no clutch.
Here we go! Dude, that was sick! Here, go on in, boys, I'll give you a head start again. In the words of Tommy Searle, that is about as much fun as you can have with your clothes on. It was excellent. Ben's feeling better. He enjoyed riding a pit bike. The racing was epic. I kind of had an inflated view of myself when I was battling with those two guys, and then realised they either had their brakes on the whole way or just absolutely weren't trying, but it was still sick. So I'll be back here soon. Ed and I are working on a limited edition pair of Kex pants, which I'm really stoked on, and they're on their way to the country imminently, which means they'll be on the market soon to buy, and I'm stoked on them. My own pants. Imagine growing up, someone telling you one day you are going to have your own limited edition pair of undercrackers. It's actually happened. What is life? So thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ed. No worries. Cheers. Tommy's gone. I don't know where he's gone, but been good to meet him, hang out with him and race him. So good day. Nice one. Legends.